my fellow boondockers, it's Aaron again, and I'm back with another episode of Back Road Boondocking. This episode, I want to kind of just showcase what my setup looks like. I still want it to be utilized as a pickup truck, but also when I want to bug out and I want to hit the back road and do a little bit of boondocking or camping, I could just easily set up for that as well. So I'm gonna take you guys inside. First, I'm gonna do the truck bed here, the camper top setup, what I got going on inside right now. So yeah, come along, check out my setup here. Now, excuse my window here. My window got busted out a little while ago, and it's so hard to find the back glass to these things. So as of right now, I have a piece of plywood here. So don't roast me too hard in the comments, okay? First off, I want to start off by saying that this is a 2005 F-150 King Ranch. I've had this truck for, I want to say, about 4, maybe 5 years. It's done really well with me. I ran a carpentry business out of it. I've camped out of it. I've took it on road trips, so it's really held me down. So yes, the 2005 F-150 King Ranch. The inside, some of the things that I carry on a regular basis, what the camper's shell setup on the inside is like. I'm not finished by any means. I'm always trying to redo and reorganize and trying to make things better, efficiency wise, in the back of the camper and on the inside of the cab, because I still want it to be utilized as a pickup truck, but also when I want to bug out and I want to hit the back road and do a little bit of boondocking or camping, I could just easily set up for that as well. So I'm gonna take you guys inside. First, I'm gonna do the truck bed here, the camper top setup, what I got going on inside right now. So yeah, come along and check out my setup here. Now, excuse my window here. My window got busted out a little while ago, and it's so hard to find the back glass to these things. So as of right now, I have a piece of plywood here. So don't roast me too hard in the comments, okay? First off, I want to start off by saying that this is a 2005 F-150 King Ranch. I've had this truck for, I want to say, about 4, maybe 5 years. It's done really well with me. I have a carpentry business. I ran a carpentry business out of it. I've camped out of it. I've took it on road trips, so it's really held me down. Okay, first, starting off, the tailgate. I have a piece of plywood set down here on the tailgate. As you know, a lot of tailgates come with these ribs that are on there, and it is horrible on your knees climbing in and out of this thing without this. And it serves another purpose too. I'll show you that purpose as well. But it makes it a lot more comfortable climbing in and out of the camper itself. So I just have this screwed down. I put a piece of carpet over it. Let's see here. We got the mattress here, and we have my sleeping platform. I'll show you that in a minute. As far as mattress wise, my mattress it literally consists of couch cushions. I had an old couch that I was getting rid of. I took the cushions off of it. It was the perfect size. So yeah, I use that. So my bed is literally couch cushions. So It's a sheet. I have a sleeping bag covering the couch cushions here. So the sleeping bag covers the couch cushions. And I have a little blanket, a little fitted sheet that goes on the top here. So next I want to show you guys the setup for the drawers. I had another setup before this setup here, and it was cool, but it was more utilized towards my woodworking business and carrying tools in and out of the truck. So this one, I took it back to the drawing board. I really got inspired by the deck systems. So I built something like deck systems with the pull-out drawers. And I honestly really like it a lot. So I'm going to show you guys what I carry in the drawers and how I have the drawers set up. Okay, so this first compartment here, I just keep my hats in here. I always got a hat with me. I got a pair of gloves. This actually is meant to go back further into the drawer. I just had that out for some reason. I was doing something. I keep a rain jacket with me. Dumbbells. That dumbbells are actually sitting off to the side of the truck here. But that's the barbell for the dumbbells here. And like I said, I got plenty of space to add or marginalize, however you say it, just make different compartments for different things. So this one it has potential to it, so I'm not quite sure what I really want to add to it just yet. But as we come further into the drawer, let's see here. All right, we got a tool section. I like to keep a drill. I got a jigsaw in here in case I need to cut 2x4 or something. Cut a sheet of plywood. I keep a flashlight, a little powered handheld drill. Let's see, like I say, tools. I keep some of my bike stuff in here, my bike lubes, oils, my bike locks I keep in here. So yeah, this is just a basic catch-all for tools in this little section. I keep shoes in the section right after. Gym shoes, extra pair of boots I keep in this drawer. And if we come out a little further, this is, I like to call this the get out of Dodge drawer, the tool drawer. I keep everything from oils, WD-40, we got clamps in here, we got power cords. I have these bins here, keep tools in, sockets, wrenches, ratchet straps, basically all of the sauces that you need your car needs to go is in this drawer right here. I'll take you guys over to the other drawer, the pantry. Okay, in this drawer to the right here is the pantry drawer. Keep everything food related in this drawer, cookware, things like that. So this first compartment here is basically reserved for utensils, things like coffee cups, spatulas, pans, cutting board, some Tupperware. Keep my backpack cooking stove, Coleman stove here. I'll leave a link in the description for this Coleman stove from Amazon, and I'll also leave a link for a Coleman stove that I use for bigger dishes. This I just take out when I'm doing like a cup of coffee or maybe something light, something small. But I have another Coleman stove that runs off butane. And I'll put the links in the description and in the comments in case you guys want to go pick it up. I do get a small percentage of it when you guys go visit Amazon, so check those out. They're actually pretty good. So if we come out a little further, we have I have a Sterilite bin here. And as I said, this is the pantry drawer, so I keep things. This came from an MRE. I had an MRE a few days ago. Keep things like rice, instant rice, these little pasta packets. I keep seasonings, olive oil, basic things, you know, that you will find in your pantry. Oatmeal. Got oatmeal here. I need to restock here, but that's basically what goes in here. And hot chocolate. I always keep hot chocolate. I love to have hot chocolate and a cup of coffee. It's just like a cafe mocha from Starbucks. Quick tip. But yeah, anyway, another Coleman stove refill. I got a thing of creatine here for the gym. Keep a walking stick in this drawer. And that's it for the Sterilite bin here. So we can close that up. And we'll pull the drawer a little further. And it's not much else to the drawer of things that's inside of here, wise. Really, I just keep an extra camp pillow. I'll leave a link in the description for that. It's pretty good. Sugar. I keep a backpack cooler in here, and also in the backpack cooler I have a water bladder as well. But I have plenty of space here to figure this out. I can add more stuff. I can take stuff out. But you gotta try not to keep the pantry drawer too full with food, especially, you know, don't want your food to go to waste. But yeah, that's the pantry drawer. And next, I'll take you on the inside of the bed here and show you what I got going on. All right, next I want to show you guys what I use for my camp sink. Now, I just finished this and it's still a work in progress, so I still want to tweak some things in it. But my camp sink is basically comprised of a Instacrate, I have an Instacrate here. It's basically a crate that folds up and it'll fold flat. So if I want to take everything out and fold it flat and store it, I can. But what I have in here is basically a kitchen sink or a slop sink, however you want to call it. I have this is I think a 1.5 gallon jug here that I use. Turn it this way. Take this out and place this back here. This is a automatic water dispenser. This is made for those big jugs that you put on water dispensers in like the office. You can place this on top of that. You can use that, but being that I'm back in the back of a camper, the big jug wouldn't work, so I had to make it smaller. But basically, the tube goes into the 1.5 gallon jug inside of the crate. It attaches here, sits in that hole. So with that hole cut out, place this on top, and I'll take the holes here. And as you see, I have a faucet, a sink, wash my hands. I can set it up to where I usually use this for cleaning dishes and eating off of when I'm inside of the truck bed. It's when I usually use this thing here. But I have these collapsible buckets that I could just set to the side there. Sponge when I'm ready to wash some dishes. Just wash some dishes here. I keep the soap and everything in there. Everything is basically set into the crate. So that's how that works. I'm thinking about making a bigger version. They actually have this size, and they have a bigger size Instacrate. And I'm thinking about making one in the bigger size where I can actually set this sink inside of the crate and still have room to eat, and just be able to do the dishes inside of the crate and everything. For the sleep-in situation, the bed sits on top of the platform, which is just made out of plywood. And this actually right here is a truck bed tonneau cover. I had an old tonneau cover that I repurposed, and basically I just laid it on top of the platform. I wanted to go with carpet, outdoor carpet, but I found that our outdoor carpet, it just collects a lot of debris, dirt, and things like that, and I didn't want to have to vacuum it out. I could easily go in here with a compressor, or I have a handheld blower, or even a compressed air canister, and just blow all the dust out from the top of the tonneau cover here. This out of the way here. So yeah, I can just blow it out, sweep it out. I can go in here, pressure wash it. I pressure washed this thing a number of times. I had no problems, no issues. It's easy to clean, just wipe it down. But yeah, this is what the bed is on the platform here. But yeah, that's basically the setup, what I got going right now. Like I said, I'm always adding stuff and thinking about changing this, and just trying to make it better. So if you guys have any tips, any comments, just like the video, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Tell me some things that you would change, you would add, you would take away. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Back road boondocking. We're gonna get some things going. We're gonna do some stealth camps. So if you want to see me camp somewhere, you can go back and check out my previous video talking about my top 5 best places to stealth camp, my urban camp. Go back, check that video. Let me know which place you want to see, and we'll make it happen. But other than that, back road boondocking. I'll see you on the next episode.